Again, my name is Jack, watches the world burn, and today we're going to be looking at all my GTA 5 supercars and nutty, cars. Basically just my most expensive and coolest cars. Alright, so we're going to kick this video off, starting with the Pegasi Vega. Now, this car is purchasable from Legendary Motorsport for about $240K. This isn't the most expensive of cars, but in my mind it looks like a slightly better looking Infernus. Now, I got this car because I wanted a cheaper car that I could fool around with and not have to pay $20K every time I destroyed it. So this is the Vega. It's a pretty nice car, handles very well. As I get in it, you'll notice I haven't upgraded it fully, but I think it's still a pretty nice car, and engine sounds pretty nice loading it up. I wish it was a little deeper for a supercar like this. It almost looks like a Reaper minus the steroids. So that's the Vega. Up next, we're gonna pop off with our Turismo, our black and white car. This is also purchasable from Legendary Motorsport at a price of about $500K. Now, this car, I originally had it black steel and ultra blue, but I switched it to white because I'm a little sick and tired of that, and I switched my team colors, or my personal colors, to white and black, as you can see. So this is a pretty nice car, obviously very low to the ground as you're seeing, because I can walk on top of it without much effort. Now, I just fully modded this out a second ago, and when I go into it, boom, looks pretty nice. And that engine sounds beautiful. First person, it looks wonderful, looks gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. Now if we get out of there, I'm gonna show you my other cars first. Now, my next car is the Tornado. Now, this car, I know what you're saying. Oh, that's not a supercar. I know. These are just my cool, expensive, weird cars. Now, while this one isn't expensive off Legendary Motorsport, I got it off the street, actually, and fully modded it out. I saw the red, and I was like, oh, that would work great with my Santa costume, because I got this at Christmas, and I thought it would look really good with my Santa costume. I have put a nice engine on this, fully modded out the tires so they look more like a classic race car. Upgraded the bumper, the engine block, the wheels, the back, and I put a hardtop on it. This car is pretty beautiful. First person. Bang. It's pretty classic with that wood. It's very nice. And we look at the seats, pretty gorgeous. This car only seats 2 people, however, as do many of my cars. Next up, we have our Hermes. Now, I got this baby when it was free off Legendary Motorsport as sort of a Christmas specialty car. And, of course, I still have it, because now it's at $500K to sell it. This is a beautiful car. You can customize it almost like a Benny's vehicle, but it's not even 2 Bennies. You can customize it with Bennies, however. I've chosen a black metallic paint and a flaming with a lime green background. I think that looks really dope. Getting into the front seat, it's so sorry for that brief intermission. I'm gonna be cutting out briefly. This interior is very unique and very nice, unlike anything we've really ever seen before. So, yeah. Smokey the Bear, hello to you. Next car we have, or bike I should say, is our Oppressor. This is in a cow print, or, you know, black and white Arctic camo. And it's a flying, mounted minigun, nice rocketed bike, nice speedometer in the front. Got some controls on that baby. This is really modded out, so I've modded the back out a lot. Modded the front out. You can see all the modifications I put on there. Loop wheels. All in all, these look pretty nice. Alright. I have a massive headache. Wonderful. Last two cars we're going to be looking at are the most expensive besides the Oppressor. I'm going to have to cut out for a second. This car, obviously the Tempesto, looks very, very nice, almost like the Reaper, but is less expensive, only by a little. I really like the amount of customizations you can put on it, unlike the Reaper. Now this car looks very, very nice in its coloration and has a very nice front seat. I like the way it looks. I think it should look a little bit better for this nice of a car on the outside. But, you know, still pretty nice. What are you going to do about it? So that's the Tempesto, and my most expensive, nicest car I own right now is my FMJ. I use this car for races and just running around the streets. This is a really, really nice looking car for about 1.7 million on Legendary Motorsport. Now this car is probably the best for races, even better than the Proto, because of its crazy nice handling and how fast it can truly get. Now we hop in on the front seat and bang. Look at that beautiful interior. Low to the ground, nice seats, gorgeous car. Now, I think the back is not really, you know, the coolest. I mean, people are saying they love the back and how modern and weird it looks. I just don't really like it. It's reminiscent of a GT, while the front is reminiscent of a new Aston Martin. I still don't get it, but, alright, comment on the stream and see what your favorite car is out of these. You can like the video, subscribe to the channel, do all that, much appreciated. I'm just gonna nut around with the FMJ for a bit. I chose a Galaxy Blue with a Saxon Blue pearlescent for my primary and a white for the primary. Now going into our facility, which is our super epic car garage, this thing looks really nice rolling in. Ooh. Ooh, slick. With those lights underneath. Ooh, instant nut. Alright guys, thank you for watching this stream. Hope you have a wonderful day.